All right, let me share. All right, so I've been playing like an absolute retard this today so far because I keep on like forcing plays and diving on people that I shouldn't be. So I'm gonna do this right now.
It's part of the process, but what to say? Stop doing that. Listen, you have to run into them to see
Yeah.
what works, but also, now that well, if you know that it's bad, at least you feel the pain. It's just part
Oh,
of
I
it.
feel pain right now.
Good.
Yeah. No,
Today, too,
it's
I don't know, with the last game I watched, like, whenever you were ganking, I didn't see enough of, like, the Q hold where you get the full pass through of them and then get the fear. So I want to see some more of that, too.
okay.
But any other thoughts since last time we talked?
Well, my gameplay was really good right after the call, and then it slowly descended. So I think I need to remind myself of what we're actually doing because like early game in the game that we played together, I got an early gank at like level 2 or 3 or whatever just cuz the play was there and I could. So then the games after I just kept trying to do that even though it wasn't there.
Hmm. Okay. Well, yeah.
Um
So with Warwick, we're farming. We react. We get a kill. We clean up our camps. We reset. We do it again. And that's most of the early game. And then in the mid game, then we start fighting with the boys. We start grouping up and team fighting. Hmm.
my team fighting has been good. Honestly, like the past few games today at least have been bad early game and then I catch up mid game.
That's good. And then the
That's
bad
what it's
early
been.
game is you
Yeah.
doing it to yourself.
It's literally just self-provoked, yeah.
Hell
It's
yeah.
100% my fault. But
So with the
I only
other
like caught on to
Canadians,
it.
do you
Yeah.
know Leona in this game?
Yeah.
Okay, Leona goes in. The other Canadian I knew was his name was Lex Alive. He was a challenger support player, and so was I at the time. And
Okay.
he would just always overforce on these fucking melee champs and then flame his ADC. And it was super awesome how he just never learned, despite saying how to not do it or do it the right way 1.5 billion times. So
Yeah.
we'll
I only
see.
really realized it after my last game, so I'm gonna try my best to not do that.
That's the nature
It's not
of
hard.
Warwick 2 where he's reactive.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah.
champions where you can just force it though, like Xin Zhao,
Right.
Vi, Jarvan. So if that's just part of your playstyle or personality, there's still champions to switch to too. But
Right.
of course, we don't want to do that right now. We just want to
No.
see how far we can get with
Um,
Mr. Warwick.
for what it's worth, something that kept happening, like when I'm talking about like forcing plays, a specific example would be like someone I'd have a blood trail to someone, but they'd be on their turret, and then I would dive onto the turret, and I could get the kills like 60% of the time, but I'm gonna die obviously. So there's literally no point in it. And then I'm just behind on time compared to the other jungler because I killed myself.
Yeah, I'd have to see if it's worth or not.
Yeah.
Because that's the tricky part. Sometimes it can be, and then sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
Do you have the same runes?
Yeah, I just picked these ones.
Okay.
Let's see. Never mind. Um last time you had me start on red buff. Do you always do that?
Yeah.
And why?
When we start red buff as Warwick, once we're level 3, then we're online. We have our E, we have our red buff, and if a Bloodstone appears, boom, we have a higher chance of a successful attack. And regardless of which side you path to, it's not like you have to force a gank there. So you
Right.
path towards one side, you do the scuttle, and then you could follow the Bloodstone all the way from top lane to bot. If something happened there, it's no problem. So it gives you more options. With Warwick 2, he has strong invades. We don't have to do those yet, but that's part of it if we start the red buff.
Right.
Have you watched
And
any
then
like Warwick replays at all?
like of my own games?
No, you would want to watch like just random high rank
I've
Warwick.
I've watched yours. I watched most of your videos. Yeah.
Okay. There's that, but then like if you were to search Warwick replay it and then on YouTube there's anything,
Okay.
like if I'm somewhere like getting something to eat or coffee or something, that's what I do. I just watch a replay at like 2 times speed and then see what they do.
Okay.
Turn
Fair.
my mind off and watch instead of if you think about it too hard, then it gets tricky. If you just pay attention and then they'll get the kill and then you kind of work back from there, then that's a good way to
Right.
go about it. Especially where you're starting, because whenever last time I learned a new game was Hearthstone, and that was like 3 years ago. I wanted to get Legend in it during the off season of League once, and I just played one deck and then watched a guy play it a couple times, and I was like, yeah, I got it, and then just spammed 1,000 games. Boom, no
Yeah.
problem. I just needed to see how he did the first 3 turns because I kept fucking it up. I like
Yeah.
I played this aggro deck, so I needed to play the minions, have them survive, buff them, win, and I would keep fucking doing stupid shit that would like kill the minions or yeah, just go against the game plan. But once I saw the guy do it right once, I was good to go.
And it's good to go. Yeah.
Oh,
That makes sense.
fuck Hearthstone.
I've never played it.
I I
I
don't
come from
know.
like a. I think this is why I'm so aggro by default, which I'm trying not to be, is because I come from like a Call of Duty background,
Right.
Call of Duty, CS:GO, like that kind of stuff. So it's all shooters. It's not like there's
That's
no
what I
like
came from
discipline in
too,
those
Black Ops
games.
1. And I was
Oh
like,
really?
yeah, I was schmoving in that game. I knew the YY reload, like all
Yeah.
this shit to make it fast. Like I was like, hell yeah. But luckily the first champion I played was Renekton top. So he just slams into the
Okay.
bad
Yeah.
guy in fights. Um, Warwick, when you get to the fight, all you have to do is hold yourself back a little bit and then you go crazy. Warwick takes it all away. You just have to stop going crazy right at the first part of the fight.
Like engaging. Yeah.
That's jumping through the corner, no ADS, fucking no pre-fire,
Yeah.
nothing. You're just running No, you're sprinting through the fucking door. Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Ay Dios.
I'm also over exaggerating a little bit. Like I'm not like brain dead forcing every play, but I just that's the issues that I'm having right now. So
Yeah, and that's
um
natural for everyone. Can't
yeah.
stop themselves from doing it. All right. Against Garen
All right.
Jungle.
Interesting.
Useless champ.
I feel like I usually get a Garen like top lane, but not.
It's where he should go, but this guy's doing it different.
Yeah.
Garen Jungle is like shit Jax or like Gwyn.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Which champion do you hate the most so far?
It's a great question. Master Yi's up there. Um, just because late game, I feel like it's so easy for him to like pick everyone off. Like if you don't
Yeah, true.
check him, it's done.
Fucking
But
done.
also like I hate when. Who am I thinking of?
Minions have spawned.
What's their abilities?
The one that I hate is the one that you just said, Renekton or whatever you say it, the crocodile guy. He was
Yeah.
top, and I kept trying to gank. Like it would be clear, like I could get a gank, but he had so much health, and I think he was just good that I didn't get it a single time.
That was my favorite when I mained Renekton. Renekton is the king of
Yeah,
1v2ing. Fuck, I love doing
yeah,
that. I push like an asshole, receive the gank, kill them both. What a fucking champ.
that's what was happening. So him too.
I would have been a pro top laner if I didn't swap to support jungle. LOL.
Pantheon's annoying as hell too. I keep playing against really good Pantheons,
Yeah, Pantheon's
and
annoying for a noob, but it
yeah,
gets better.
okay, good. And then Ashe. If Ashe is really good, I can't like. She just kites me. I can't do anything.
Nah, you CC her, dude.
Okay.
Just run at her, bro.
I haven't adapted to the new camera settings yet, so bear with me on that. But I'll try and
More pain. Hell yeah.
yeah, I'll do it right after this game. I'm gonna change it.
Look at top and mid. Okay. Go top lane. Now, this is different because Irelia pushes in.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
Irelia wants to trade onto Varus, and she has to dash in to do so. So we can
Okay.
use our W to get in range. Okay, maybe a bit early. Yeah. Okay, stay in the bush, and now you gotta wait for her to go in. Look at it. Okay. Go in. Nice.
I almost got the
Close.
flash. Yeah. I think if I was
Scuttle
like,
crap. Ooh, hit him. Just hit him. Q, 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 Q. Okay, okay, okay. All right, we got this. We're good. Hit him. Oh, you had it. Oh, you had it, but you moved.
I did.
Warwick's balanced,
did.
huh? Don't get the
That's my
boots.
problem.
Just get the long
Okay.
swords. You always want the damage here.
Okay.
You can get a dagger
something-
too.
A dagger. That's one of my bad habits is oh my bad, yeah. Is like spam clicking when I'm in a fight instead of just clicking once to auto and then not spam clicking after.
Well, we want to move if they're running away, but Garen was hitting us.
Yeah.
Do you use the A click at all?
No.
So, with the Gromp, press A near it. And then that attacks it.
Oh.
That will attack the closest target to you, I believe. You can also change it where it will attack the closest target to your cursor. But for us, we want it the closest to our champion. And then
Interesting.
you can alternate the A click with your movement. And then it's way easier to hit the guy that you
that
want.
is way easier.
Like if you ever see that circle pop up around me when I'm clearing the camps, that's what it is, the A click.
Got it.
Just with an indicator. Look at mid and bot lane. Full HP, full HP. Let's do dragon. Look at bot lane. See how they're moving up. Let's just go to this. You can use the blood scent to get there. They're fighting. They're going to keep fighting. Let's get involved. Okay. Ooh. Noob down. Back to the dragon.
Cool. That's something I never do. Like, probably a bad thing is if I start the dragon, I like never come off of it. So that's good to know that I don't have to do that.
Yeah, Warwick's very, very fluid like that, but just in general with League, you want to be like not fully committed to anything. Loose.
Okay.
Do you know what you did there too? You Q hold, and then you like avoided Alistar CC. He tried to headbutt pull, and it didn't go off. Lol.
That was 100% like I didn't intentionally do that, but I'm glad that that happened.
Let's go ahead and smite
need
this
to-
since no one's here.
Okay. Just so it goes faster.
Yep. Now back to our red side. We want to stay on the map.
An ally has been slain.
See there, like I have a blood trail. In previous games, I might have went to it just because, but he's pushed back onto the turret, which means probably nothing would have happened.
But you want to move your camera to the blood trail too, and then decide. Echo's gonna crash that wave, so you have a chance. Oh lord. Kill that Galio. Let's clean this up. So you need to get as close as you can to him. Auto, Q hold, and then pop the E, another auto. You got him.
Okay.
Then you could flash out, but you probably live if it's all faster. Get the boots, get the dagger. Just get all the shit you can right here.
Oh, that's
We're good.
fine. Okay.
Yep. Now we'll get level 6 off the camps.
Yeah, I learned after our call that this is where you see the levels. So I didn't even know that.
Whoa.
That's why I asked you, like, how do you know that you
How?
can level up? I didn't know. I didn't know that it was here.
Holy shit, I gotta start pointing that out in the
That's how,
videos.
like, yeah.
That's good. Because there's no XP bar on the champion.
No.
That's crazy. You never know what someone doesn't see. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Well, this actually might help with your videos a little bit, being in these calls with me, because, like, I genuinely
It always
have
does when I
no.
coach someone that's like pre-30,
Yeah.
iron, bronze, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, to the void grubs. It's time to party. You got the ulti.
Do you take scuttle? So this happens a lot, right? I'm going up to an objective and then scuttle's there. Do you ever stop to take the scuttle before the objective?
It's complicated, but usually do the objective first.
Okay.
That one's based on tempo, and like, that's too much for now.
Yeah. But for now, just default to taking the objective
Yep.
and then grab scuttle afterwards. Okay.
All right, we're gonna have to fight after. You got this? We do not have this. We do not have this.
Might as well just. I thought I
Yeah.
could pick one.
Once the third dude shows up, that's too much. They were also hitting Echo at the start, so that made me pretty confident.
Yeah. So I would go here and then path down to here. That makes sense.
Yep.
Okay.
When you have 3 deaths too, the score's 6-1. You have 100% kill participation right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you don't want to play reserved or anything
Okay.
when you're losing on
That
Warwick.
honestly happens a lot in my games. Is like no one really is doing anything.
Yeah, I know that. There's a reason I left North
but I don't wanna,
America.
like- yeah.
Nothing, 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 nothing. One fight, that's the game. And
Yeah.
in lower elo too, no one knows what's going on, so they're just laning. But it'd be like if we just full cleared 4 times, you know, and never ganked.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
North America will never win Worlds. Not even once, baby. Now get in the bush, and then look at bot lane. And now wait. We wait for Pantheon or Alistar to go in. Now we go. Okay.
Okay.
Hit the Pantheon. Ignore this guy.
Okay. Still,
Oh.
that kind of was in between.
So with Alistar, he's the support. He's too tanky.
Okay.
And we can just run past him, / get CC by him, and then run past him. And then get onto the Pantheon because our bot lane was hitting the Pantheon first. Whoever's lowest, just hit them. Go back to this play and try to clean it up.
An ally has been
Ooh, lucky, lucky. Okay, we're good. Now wait for Sivir, and then back to go contest the dragon. Show up to it, ward it. Okay, now back off. Oh, too much, too much. Now, stay, stay, stay. Wait for Sivir, and then go in. You have to go in. She's not gonna do anything. Ah, she's gone. We almost win that. We're so balanced. Well, Sivir's lame for not showing up, but she is 0-4. We got one, and then you can probably kill all of them. Like, no joke if Sivir shows up. Because we need them to be like half HP. Alright, let's do a full clear. We deserve it. What are you thinking with that fight? Oh. You're muted. I was wondering. Still nothing. And you got the headset and the mic. You got this. Still nothing. Lol. Because I can hear the game too. It's not on my end. You.
杀死的。
Interesting. I get a talk with no feedback. Interesting. Killed the Irelia. Okay. Now try for the Rift Herald too. When you approach the fights, you don't have to use the E at the start every single time. With the Irelia, she was walking into you, so you can hold the fear, you can hold the damage reduction that the E gives you. Oh lord. Go in. Nice. Warwick's about to be real balanced right here. Fuck, never mind. If you got the Q off, maybe. Oh, we spam that second Q, then you can live. Because it will go through the CC. There you go. Unplug it and plug it back in. Now we're talking. I still hear nothing. Amazing. What works for me is unplugging it from the back of my PC. Sometimes.
Dominating. Your team has destroyed a turret.
And then maybe it's just turn the volume up. Maybe the... I don't fucking know, Bob. Okay. Or, wait, press tab. Yeah, Varus is the only ally. That's what I thought. So Varus would be the guy that you do things proactively with, that you force around. Everyone else, hell no. Follow the Varus. He's gonna go mid lane. He's looking for something.
An ally has been slain.
We want to fight on this guy's screen. Okay. Oh. Strikebreaker, hit him. Oh, if you get the Q again, you're good. If you Q hold on the Pantheon, you're good. But we did our job. You got in there, tanked, and then whenever you chase like that, it's just a micro. I'd have to go over it in a replay, but... You want to keep queuing and keep autoing. That's the only trick. Because then we can live. Is there any cleanup here, mid or top? Let's try for mid. They're half HP. Got a W in now and run them down. Okay. A fucking Galio ulti. Okay, now this is too much. Once Mr. Galio shows up, we're screwed. All we can do is farm. We gotta get to the Bork. We've overdone it along the way there, but I would say it's worth it for the experience of the fights. Odds of winning this game, very low. So, you're going to be handed a lot of losing games in League of Legends. That's just part of it. But if you get some experience along the way, then it's worth it. To win those games, you have to farm perfectly and do all the shit perfectly. That's not so important when you're a beginner. It's better to fight and lose, and then build up that experience, because then that takes you as far as you can go. White people be like, farm, never fight. Wear 2 jackets if it's cold outside. I take 3 vitamin D pills just in case. Just in case one of them fails. A redundancy vitamin D pills. Fuck. Ooh. That's a lot of money for us. The Irelia. There you go. Ignore this guy. Alright. Ooh, a helper. Into the bush. There you go. Nice. Okay, I just hit him. You're kind of screwed, I think. Unless. Okay. Blue smite movement speed. Blast cone. Flash over the wall. We're toast. Well, we got the Bork. Then we'll be plated steel caps and... Not the Merc treads. We need the plated steel caps. Garen, Irelia, Pantheon. Yeah. We need that armor. In general, the plated steel caps are better for Warwick because he's a fighter champ, so you're going to go in there and tank their guys and their ADC. And then the Spirit Visage, being the magic resist tank item, is super good on him. Also, magic resist is generally better later and not so useful early game. Early and mid game. Oh, our ulti's coming up. Let's do blue buff and then there'll be a fight. We're in the mid game. And all we want to do is team fight. With numbers advantage. LOL. Nice. Start that Atacon. Okay. When you get the... Ooh, nice. Get the upgraded boots, the armored advance. You can undo in the bottom left. Boom. When you can get those upgraded boots, they're so good. They always just make you tankier.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
We're back to square one. We farm a couple camps. The fight will start, and then we'll show up. Especially where the enemy's winning. In the mid game, that means you farm your camps and then wait for a play. Even if you're there early, it sucks, and if you force one, it sucks. So, think of it like this. It's up to the enemy to do a proper attack. Good luck to them. Skill-based matchmaking. Let's see if you and your other 4 retards can get it together. Keep farming. Do the wolves. See, you're trying to do it right now. Don't do that. The nose will tell us when to go. The instincts are never wrong. Who's with me?
An ally has been slain.
Oh, if you can get the ulti off, you're good. These fights are harder too, because you're running into all of them. If you play front to back, where we're in front of whoever our backline is, and then we're just hitting the first person, then you're probably not tanking all 5 champions. We should really just force a fight off the reset, I think. So you die, you respawn, you get the home guards. So just skip the camps, use the blood sim, and then run into someone. Because then you challenge their tempo. If you do it fast, then people will be messing around, they'll be farming, be resetting on the map. Like the Alistar support as bot lane, like... Run into these guys, don't be scared, just hit them. Okay. Swing and a miss. You miss 100% of the shots we don't take. We needed to cast the E. When you go in, you get shit on, and then when you're chunked, if you use the E, you're in business. As you keep hitting, you'll heal, and then the fear also buys you time to get more autos. The second Q, and the ulti, boom, back to full HP. With Warwick, you have to get like super shit on chunked, but you're not going to get one shot. And then it's up to you to turn with all that healing. So you don't want to be scared to go in initially. Let's deal with that Irelia. She's pushing pot lane. Let's just take this wave. Yeah. And then the next wave. All right, job's done. Let's farm. Keep farming, keep farming, keep farming. Unless, look at the fight. Okay. Now we're talking. Eventually. Q ulti. I like how it's obvious with Warwick. Running away never works. He's always too slowed. He doesn't have the juice. That's what I'm seeing today. If you're in there in those fights, always try to get that second Q, and then you're good. Nice. They choose to push mid. And no one hits the inhib. There we go. Do your camps, do your camps. Your team has to reset. They're all too low. So the enemy... Oh, they're probably all gonna die, huh? Oh, Lord. The enemy gets dragon by default. But then that gives us time to farm. Go to their blue side. And we'll take those camps since ours aren't respawned yet. Careful. Let's get out of here. Look at the mini map. Where are the boys at? We're back to square one. We wait for the blood scent. There you go. Keep farming. Look at the echo. Okay. The enemy's trying, but... Now, Irelia's tempting, but we gotta fight with the boys. So go mid. Look at it. Okay. Onto the Irelia, she's trying to flank. We're in fucking business. You guys can just end. Just push. 12 big ones, baby. Putting it down. No fucking problem. We don't have a minion wave? Fuck. We should still stay and wait. Just ping those turrets. Ay, ay, ay. Push, push, push. Okay. And then die for the Nexus. Okay, GG, GG. What was her name? Fuck, she was in the attic and she was like blind and couldn't talk and shit. The fuck was her name? Helen Keller, right? All right, Helen Keller, we got through this. Any thoughts? Have to reset. Okay, GG. Find out a couple things here. The Q hold. My bad, we do not care. The Q hold. Oh. Second Q. After going in, plus ult, heal. Engage, get shit on, and heal. No problem. Dude, this game where they had Galio, Garen silence, Alistar knockup is the fucking bounce house. But we ate all the stuns and then the carries can function. What is the third thing I'm looking for here? Oh. After... This is going to be hard, but I don't even know if this is good to recommend as a beginner, but it's like after farm, like be asking what's next, or else like it's going to come at you too fast. It's like, let's say when you're finishing Scuttle, you're asking which lane you're going to gang, or the dragon. It's always going to be what's right next to you. It's not going to be a cross map thing. So you finish the Scuttle on bot side, there's mid lane gank, and then there's bot lane gank. That's it. And then on the second clear, you finish Gromp. Are you doing dragon? Are you ganking bot? Are you ganking mid? And you gank those. If you can ask those questions in the game, which I don't know if you're there yet, but if you can start trying it, then that will give you the more reason to move the camera and get more info, and then everything kind of lines up from there. All of that is good, but I'm also thinking like, okay, how you fight is the most important part. That's what I was looking for with the fucking Q hold. Anytime you engage, you don't have to just E and then do the Q hold. You can do it in different ways, but every single time I've watched you do it, you're approaching the lane, W, E with the Q, or Q hold with the E, get the fear, and that's fine. But like with the one fight top lane, Irelia is right on top of you. You don't have to spend the E. She's already screwed. You just walk into her, stride breaker, Q, use that first Q fast so the second one comes up. We just use it for damage. Then you start autoing. As you would get low, you can use the E for the damage reduction, or to fear her and then set up the kill for the Varus. But holding those abilities, you want to play around with how you use those a bit more. especially in normal games where you can just do it weird and then get a feel for it. So don't use abilities same way every time. Get crazy. Do it terrible. See what the possibilities are. Alrighty. Thumbs out here. I'll send the emoji. No problem. Alrighty. Any other questions or anything? See you later. All right. Peace. Bye bye. See ya.